Hey Wolfpack, Angela Wolf here. How are you? I'm just reading all your comments already. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm sorry I didn't give you a huge heads up that I was going live today. It's always Wednesday at 1:30, but I'm working on a couple big projects, so I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to clear everything out of here and do a quick live, but I was. So here I am. Great to see you all today. I've got a quick tutorial for you. I finished my top. I've already worn it 3 times. I washed it in between. I think it turned out so cute. I love it. And I love the color. So now I'm going to make one either this color or a teal with embroidery. So that's going to be my next project. But I posted a quick reel on Instagram showing how to sew these little straps to hide your bra straps, because a lot of times when I'm wearing a tank top, or I don't know about you guys, but my bra straps will slide down or they move around. And, if I'm out working out or something, then that's really a problem. So I sewed in 2 little straps to cover our little bra straps. And I'll show you how I did that. It's pretty easy to do, but I know in the reel you can't see everything because I just made it really fast and easy. So I see you all. I see you all. Great to see you. I hope I saw some of you are in the track of that hurricane that just hit. So hopefully you are safe. I try to keep tabs on everybody when these crazy weather things happen. So welcome, welcome. Tell me what's on your sewing table this week. I don't know. It's the end of summer. Well, it doesn't feel like the end of the summer. This last weekend, it was so hot. We fished a tournament. Did you see the winnings? Yes, we won. Let's see. I've got a photo for you here. And I was so shocked that we won because we lost so many fish. Like, we get an F for success. If we'd caught all the fish that really hit, I would have known we would have won, but it wasn't looking very good. So I was completely shocked. I think I've got a little photo here for you. I'll bring it up. So, did you see the special on Brother with the Art Spirit app? It has the AI now, right? So I was trying to get that picture to AI. It isn't working out quite yet. So I think there's just too much detail in there, but I'll show it to you to give you guys a really good laugh. Oh, a bomber jacket, Judy. I was just thinking that would be a cool fall project. All right, let me bring the photo up for you in case you missed it. I just downloaded it to the computer. So this is a photo on the back of our boat, not on the stage. Of course, they had the stage. We get back to the boat, and we always want to do one last photo. So here you go. Maybe. Here we go. Here it is. There we go. That was a super, super fun weekend. I was so excited. We've been doing pretty good this year. I don't know what's going on, but every once in a while we get lucky. But it was a great weekend. The weather was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So, but it was so hot that you literally just spray yourself with the hose because it was just hot, hot. Well, then this morning I get up and now it's freezing again. The weather cannot make up its mind. But we only have a few tournaments left, so we're enjoying them, and it's a lot of fun. So Celeste, you got skirt and 3 tops. Well, I've got 2 more Delilahs on the table. Hey, Susan. Ooh, you did a queen size quilt. That sounds very nice. To finish something like that is a huge task. All right, so let's go on over. I just have a piece of fabric. I'm going to show you how I did these little straps. You can't see them because it's in my top, right? But you'll see it when I'm finished here. And you could do this in a tank top, any dress. If you have a dress that has skinny straps, anything like that, it works great. Hey, Annette, great to see you. All right, so let's head on over, and I'll take you right over here, and I'll show you how this works. And be sure to ask your questions because I will have a few minutes for live Q&A. Are you working on something that you're stuck on? Do you need some help? Drop a question below, and I'll try to answer it when I'm finished here. I saw a lot of people asking about the new machine coming out. I am not allowed to share a lot, but I can give you some details at the end. I'll give you a couple little tips of what I've seen in the ads, right? If you get Brothers newsletter, you've probably seen it. Thanks, Darlene. Okay, so that picture I just showed you. Hey, it's not bad. Wait a minute. So the picture I just showed you, I put in AI. And it turns it into a cartoon. The only problem is I think I have a mustache and a beard. Other than that, okay, let's see if we can just do like the outline. So if you haven't played with this, this is really fun. Let's see. Let's do black and white and preview that. And you just basically just hit it. So if you have a Brother machine, the ArtSphere app, there's a free version, there's a paid version. Obviously, I'm a Brother brand ambassador, those of you that don't know. But this has been really fun. So while that's working, let's go ahead and do our bra straps. So what you need are some snaps. And this size, these are 80, 30, 65. So they're a little bit smaller. You don't want them too big or else they'll stick out of your top. Now, the big thing is, if this is, let's just say this is our shoulder seam. I just have a piece of fabric here to show you this. You want the bigger, I call it the female base, to go on the bottom, attached to your top. And then this little piece is the piece that will be attached to a thread tack that you'll be able to switch over and close. Oh, let's see, what did it turn out like? Oh, now that's cool. Check out that one. I like that. Oh my gosh, that is so much fun. So I could send this to cutting. Oh, I should do this and have this cut and put it on one of our mugs. Because I think there's just too much going on there for all the colors. Well, plus I've got a pretty good tan, and I guess it thinks that I've got a beard and a mustache. There should be like a little opt out of that, right? Okay, so let me go back. Wonder what mango would do. I'm going to choose a different photo. Let's see. How about, I think, is this one where we're all saying number 1? Pretty cool. And then you can crop it. So let's crop it just a little bit here. I'll leave the background for now because it has the fishing rods in the back. See what that ends up looking like. No, I'll remove the background. Okay, crop. And then convert. Let's see what we got. It doesn't take very long. So while it's doing that, let's get back to our thread tack. I know, I've been having fun. I've been just bringing up a bunch of photos in the AI part ever since I saw that. Oh, and I'm just crying laughing at how some of them turn out. I haven't tried embroidering them. I'm just looking at the photos. Let's see. Oh, that's pretty cool. Except we lost someone. That looks great. Except Win disappeared, I think. Is Win in there? Oh, he's behind the trophy. He's behind the trophy, so they thought he disappeared. So let me go back and try it again. This is the manga setting. Choose a photo, camera roll. There we go. Just kind of crop it a little bit. And this time I won't remove the background and convert. And we'll see what that one ends up looking like. I told you that app it's very addictive. You can sit and play on that. And you can send it to, let's see. I want to try embroidering it. I think that'd be really fun. Oh, this is cute. Oh, wait. This is so funny. That's adorable, though, but if you embroidered it, that is hilarious. Okay, so what's really funny is that, it says I'm wearing a belt, but I was not wearing a belt. So it's funny how it knows that. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. Oh, we could have a lot of fun with that. Okay, so if this is your strap, so we're gonna just pretend this is your shoulder seam. And you only have a little space that you need to cover up for your strap. So the first thing you'll do is just grab one, go through one layer of the fabric. Sew on your snap. It's kind of hard to do when the fabric's all folded. There we go. And when I sew my snap on, I will usually go through three, each little side 3 times to make it sturdy. Let me get rid of some of that excess thread there. And where you're attaching this is right on the seam allowance. So it's not going through to the right side of your top. Got it? All right. And then after you do this, you're going to do this all the way around that snap. I don't think you need to watch me sew those 2 holes, but you're going to sew it all the way around. And then when you're finished, take this here, and I usually, whatever my last little hole is there, I will do a quick knot. So run it through the fabric and then just do a quick double knot right there. All right, and then you can either start over from this end, or an easy thing to do is to just kind of slide your needle, and this would be going right through the seam at the seam allowance. So it's not going through all the way. Just do a couple little stitches to the other end, wherever, however wide you have. Usually it's not very wide, but I'll make this a little wider so you can see it really good. All right, so let's just say that is our seam, and I've made myself just a little line. Again, you're going to do one more double knot to hold it in place, because you don't want this little thread here, you don't want that to pull like in the wash or there. So now that's sturdy. Otherwise, what can happen is in the wash, this can pull, and then all of a sudden you've scrunched together your shoulder seam. You don't want that. All right, once you have that, this is basically just a thread tack. Put your needle through the fabric like that, and put your hand or your finger. So there's the needle. I'm just using my finger here to hold this in place. I'm gonna use my clapper to hold this down. You need an extra hand. And I'll use my phone over here to get this down. Okay, that way you can see everything. So my hand's here, and here's my thread. Put your fingers through, and then you're just making a little chain. Fingers through, slide the thread through. It's just like doing a thread tack to hold your lining in place, like on your pants, at the bottom of your pant legs, or your skirt. You do this at the side seam. And then I kind of just measure how wide I need this. Well, wherever the thread tack ends, that's how far your snap is. You just don't want it to be tight, too tight, where when you attach the snap, that it puckers your seam. So make sure it's long enough to get over there. And where's my snap? Probably underneath here. Here it is. So I still have this holding right here. Here's my needle. You'll slide your needle through just one side of this snap. All right. This is the tricky part. And then hold that snap while you slide that thread down. And then the next thing you want to do is you definitely want to do a little knot here because that's not sturdy enough to hold it. So go through your snap here and make another double knot. There you go. I'm trying to keep my hands out of the way so you can see. And then the last step, I could just cut the thread there, but you have a pretty high probability of this not opening up. So now I'm just going to go down, over, down and over. I'm just basically going down through that chain stitch to hide this thread. And then when I get to the bottom, I can either just cut it or do another knot, whatever you prefer. Just cut it. All right, so now, if you look closely, you've got a little casing here. And so after you put your shirt on, you just slide your bra strap in here. I'll use my finger. And you just snap it in place, and it holds it in place. And it handles in the wash. I think out of all these, I have this in all my Delilahs, I've made these. And when I have like a silk top that keeps falling off my shoulder, but I don't want it to, and you can kind of look at yourself. If you saw me wearing it, you think, how is she keeping that up on her shoulders? It's a loose top. I use these, put my bra strap in there, and it holds the top up. All right. There's my finished photo. That's really funny. What's even funnier on this photo is Deb had a hat on. Did they add an extra person? 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm just laughing at this. Feel free to ask your questions about the little trick there, but I think they added an extra person. 1, Matt, Jeff, Win, myself, Deb. There's an extra person in my picture. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Well, maybe it's my guardian angel. Decided to show up in the photo. Oh my gosh, I got to show this to the guys. They're going to die laughing. Yep, that's what it is. So anyways, this is a really easy trick to do. And one thing that you want to do is when you do this, you just find a matching thread. You don't use embroidery thread or anything like that. Use, regular thread. I use two layers of thread, and it keeps it in that tight knot. And it's just enough to hold that in and keeps my top up. I like the V-neck on this. I really enjoy that. I love the color. I wore it this weekend with some cut-off jean shorts, and now I'm wearing it with jeans today because it's a little cooler. Thanks, Clovis. How did I get an extra person in my picture? I have no idea. So remember, here's the picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 of us. Okay, let me look back here. Make sure I'm not missing something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Oh, yeah. Totally my guardian angel. She's really cute, too. That's really funny. Yeah, I know, Jody, for sure. Oh, my gosh. Yeah. All right. So any questions on that? That's your quick tutorial today because Kristen, so great to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're enjoying summer. You thought you were supposed to show your straps. Well, you can, Darlene. You can. Hey, Amy. Great to see you. Karina, any news on Fabric to Fashion? I just got an email 2 days ago that the transition is not over yet. And so I have no timing for when it's going to air. But I can tell you that now that it's been this far, that it's going to have to be after August 19th because, as you all know, Brother's coming out with something fabulous on the 19th. So I can't say much else than that. But have you seen the ads for it? Pretty cute, pretty cool stuff. Yeah. But Karina, soon, very soon. Oh, Sandra made Susan, I could do a picture of you and your cats. Should we add Steve in there? Oh, I love you, Darlene. Thank you. Hey, Mary. So that was your tutorial today. I'm sorry I can't do more. My whole studio is full of secret stuff that you can't see until the 19th. But I do have an announcement for you. Uh, I will be joining you all that are going to Houston Quilt Fest. I will be there. Yes, in the All Brands booth with Brother for their new big reveal of this fabulous machine. So I will see you there. And I know last year, the last couple years, a lot of you sent notes and said, "Oh, please come, please come." Well, I'll be there this year. So as far as I know, I will be there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we'll have to plan some Wolfpack meet and greets. I will be in the booth showing off this new machine, and I can't wait to see you all there. So I knew you'd be excited. I had to let the cat out of the door. the cat out. Let the beans out. Hey, Susan. Yeah, I'll see you this year. Yay. Hey, Phyllis. I know secret stuff. Secret stuff. Oh, Mary, that sounds awful. Get your rings checked. My 6-pronged diamond fell out and is lost. Mary, that's terrible. Hey, Amy. Oh, hey, Cindy. While you're on here, I just got to, while I'm answering these questions, making comments, by the way, I'll stay on for like 4 more minutes. If you have a question on something that you're working on in your studio or in your sewing room and have a question, drop it in the chat because I will answer it. I just have to go by 2. So I got 3 minutes. Cindy, I have to tell you, those hats you sent me with my logo, I love. St. Joe is one of the most beautiful places in the world in the summer. And every morning I go for about a 2-mile walk all around the beach and back. And I don't want to get my face sunburned. And sometimes, the sun's shining, it's a little bright in the morning. I put on one of my little Angela Wolf hats that you gave me. I love it. And my little ponytail sticking out the top. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Karina, you're building your studio. Yay. Everybody's saying, oh no, about the ring. That's when, I hope insurance covers that. That would be awful. Oh my gosh, Mary. Hopefully, or else hopefully you find it. That's very scary. All right, everyone. Any other questions? Otherwise, I have to let you go. I've got a lot going on these next couple of weeks. So I will be live. Next week, we have our we have our Fashion Sewing Club meeting on Tuesday next week. I got a fun project for them. Brother show on Tuesday at noon. And then I'll see you again at 1:30 next Wednesday and see if I'm allowed to share anything. I'll ask if I'm allowed to share anything with the Wolfpack. Other than that, the week after that is the great reveal of the Brother product. And I think you guys are going to be pretty excited. Yeah. Oh, 54 years? Oh, Mary, that's terrible. That makes me sick to my stomach. Well, hey, Mary, I'm going to send this extra person in the picture to go find your ring. How's that? I'm not making fun. I'm just trying to make it light. But oh my gosh, I hope you find it. That is terrible. All right, guys, I got to let you go. I hope you have a fabulous week. You know where to find me, Angela Wolf Patterns Facebook group, Fashion Sewing Club, or tag me on social. Talk to you all soon. I know. See you then. And don't forget, if you're going to go to Houston Quilt Fest, mark your calendar. I will see you there officially Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Till next time, happy sewing.